Give me a second to change everything up. I'll put the music back on as well. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, quit. Alright. Music back on. So, first, let's see. Edit stream info. What do I want to put up for the title? First, which good. Category, there we go. Let's see. What did we do last time anyways? Damn, it's slipping my mind. So... Oh, right. We subscribed to critical race theory, and we're gonna talk to, that one guy about it. We're also interviewing the rape victim. Do I want to make that the title? Nah, I don't think I want to put fucking critical race theory in the title of the stream. Even though that is something we did. So instead... Oh, we had just gotten the body down, I believe. And we were going to store it in the fridge, I think? Something I can come up with that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I don't really want to think about it anymore. And there we go. Title done. Stream updated. All right. And then I need to do something else real quick. Give me one more second. Ugh. I'm gonna refill my water too, real quick. Yeah, give me 1 second while this boots up. Okay. I didn't realize it before, but I'm sweating like a pig after after playing Lethal Company. Holy crap! That last area made me sweat like hell. That was still coming down from that, pretty intense. Yeah, let's get Disco Elysium up now. Native support for this unit, but what does that even mean? I don't give a damn. I just want to play. Anyways, let's cut the music again. What was it? Ugh. Okay, switch on over again. Hello, welcome back. It has been a total of 2 minutes for stream viewers, and then probably a day or two for VOD viewers. Let's see. Continue load. I think we load, because I did a little bit more on my own playthrough. I didn't go too far, though, because I didn't want to expose myself to any thing I haven't seen yet. Yeah, here we are. This is where we left off. Oh shit, my chair's like breaking. Okay, chair's fine. Alright, here we are. We're back. Let's just do a real quick check. So last thing we left off, we intimidated the hell out of these people by standing there menacingly and then emasculating them. And we were able to get the information on the assault victim. Yeah. We need to fridge the victim's body. Check out the fridge in the commercial building. Let's do that first. Because we indeed apparently did not fridge the victim body. Should just be right down here, right? Oh, also is this, hold up.
This orange machine is...
Nope. I had turned it off before.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers hidden inside its belly.
So what do you think of this fridge, Kim, eh? Looks big enough for 2 corpses, eh?
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
But the optics on this are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent as we can.
Yeah, it doesn't look good to put a fucking corpse in a bear fridge.
Shall we go and get the body, then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Take the head, you take the feet. Wait, what do you mean take the head? Oh, okay, never mind. I see what you mean. I thought he was literally just carrying the head. I was like, did we really fuck up that badly?
The 2 of you. Easily.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's do it.
The body is heavier than and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get the butcher. Then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Would have been cool if I caught of that, but I couldn't hear it over the sound of corpses dragging.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
Sure is. You sure about that, actually?
Definitely earned a drink after this. Perhaps even some pagan rites.
Celebrate by pagan rites. Let's bring out the mead and set it on fire.
I knew you would say that. I knew this would lead to drinking. No, no more. This is paganistic enough, and it does not leave this room.
Fine.
He means it. He doesn't want to be the ice bear cop.
We're artists, and this was our vision.
If I were an artist, this would certainly not be my vision. I would be much, much more conservative in my work.
Wimp.
He's right. His work would be much more formal.
Weak. Formal is for the weak. You have to be provocative here.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Yeah.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
How do you like the fridge? At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh, yes, Kobo, me
I miss
loco.
this.
In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
To where, brother?
Just a small gulp away. My beloved Kobo. A small gulp away.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
it's all right.
How do you like the fridge, though?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius.
Hell yeah.
A regular Corporangelo.
Hell yeah.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features,
Okay.
if possible.
We have a decent chance now, at least. Give it a try.
See me.
Your arm reaches out
Ooh,
and
hell
your
yeah.
eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand.
What is it, though?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around.
Fingers in his mouth. That's where it said to look.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track.
Open your eyes and look. Play with it. Yeah, play with it. This feels right.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, fragile, even through the latex. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth.
Uh-huh.
Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in.
Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate,
What did we find? What did we find?
you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put your finger in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called.
That's odd. How'd that hole get there, though?
You've seen the drawings. You've studied them.
Really? Feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex. The funk soul brother at the back of his head has gone dark forever.
I didn't extend. Thank you, electrochemistry. I didn't understand what he said at first. That makes a lot more sense. Push deeper
Your
then.
yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. The ululations of the limbic system have ended. All is quiet.
It's a cavity cut between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
What's deeper then?
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow. All the muscles in your body harden. Time to enter him.
Punch a hole through his mouth. Wriggle in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Ice cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger. The pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
Solid object run under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Just pocket or something. Yeah, inspect the skull first, though.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium. right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it from the inside.
I see. I was right. This isn't how he got murdered. The hanging wasn't how he got murdered. So there was something going on.
The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
And I fish it out. Okay, +1, precise spot of exit. Give it a try. Ooh. Nice.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. Feels sharp, like metal. You press your teeth together. Your jaw is clenched. All you need to do is just...
Slowly pull your fingers out. Yeah.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
Is it a bullet? I mean, it's serrated. I don't think it would be a bullet.
A bullet.
It is a bullet. So how to get serrated then? Lieutenant puts a small bag. March champions. Yeah, that would kill him.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-caliber. Rifled. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Can I have it? I mean, yeah.
Of course. You deserve it.
Drop this bag in your hand.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth.
Yeah.
High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right. Sounds like heaven is worrying. Yeah, sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
Yep.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Treatment?
Treatment, officer, is an
Oh, yeah,
attempt
we've already
this
read that.
injury here.
Ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone. It was all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Dead dabba doop doop.
Dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation. There have been other signs too.
Hell yeah.
Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
Nice.
We didn't fall for it, he thinks. There's pride in there.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers?
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
Yeah.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
Oh, why wouldn't you do this?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
I'd say it was shot with my gun, but I don't think that's indeed the answer. Because our gun was bought later. Yeah. Need to watch myself. Why would anyone do this? Why would you do this?
That's for us
Who would
to
do
find
this?
out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
I think I need to watch myself after that. Oh, that was deep.
Oh, you really, really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
Alright, next.
We'll bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood. I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing.
The word lingers in the air of
Hell
the basement.
yeah.
Far away, ice cream makers are buzzing, and the sea wind blows outside. Detective.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks, and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Yeah. Let's not do that yet. Instead, we have to learn about advanced race theory.
Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending phylogenetics appear more distant and, to be fair, a little ridiculous. The great race mystery has cleared up. All that's left to do is verbalize your thoughts. Go and talk to Measurehead about your newly found insights.
Sweet, I can only imagine this goes greatly for me. Raised 5 for rhetoric. +1 conceptualization. That's pretty good, at least. Let's see. Holy crap, bro. Damn, that's a big bonus. I mean, it's not like we're gonna fill it, but still. Do we need any more thoughts? Anti-object task force. -2 pain threshold. I don't want to unlock one of those yet. Instead, let's check what we have for checks. Conceptualization, impossible. Horseback monument encyclopedia. Abandoned lorry. Can't do that. Instrument now. Interfacing. Knick-knack stand. Composure. Sealang. Rhetoric. I forgot about the rhetoric for the door. Okay. If we level up rhetoric to max, we might be able to get the door. Maybe. But what I think I want to go for first is... Where is it? Perception, reaction, speed, interfacing. Level up interfacing. Yeah. Because we have a few things we need to do. So first off, wash off the smell of death. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. I believe we already paid the rent for today. Let's go do that. So. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Hold up. Kim tries to not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
Uh-oh.
The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, sorry.
No problem, officer.
Yep, no problem. Like he'd like to leave. I imagine he would. Yep. Alright.
A mirror hangs on the wall.
Hold up. Bathtub in your room in the whirling rags. Good place to visit once you have some... Oh, okay, once I have privacy, so later. Not there. Then I guess this one. We want to interview her.
The door is closed.
Knock.
Who is it?
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sweet. This can only go well for us. Hotel bill calculations looks like you had an extended stay. All dirty clothes, a woman's. Yep, just go on up. Hold up. Room has sat all over it. Reminds you of your own room. I mean, yeah. Feel someone watching you behind the glass door. Bed has been hastily made. Out we go. Smell of cigarette smoke is in the air. Ask for menthols. Cold coffee and an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog.
Welcome to the roof.
Hi. Yeah. This orangey disco dancer. Young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built, long, and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Proceed politely, proceed in a rush. Yeah, it's a nice view you got.
It's much nicer now.
Oh, yep, without the corpse hanging.
Where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof, but no longer.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
Yep.
There is something
No problem.
in her light brown eyes, a sadness, when she thinks about the death of that man.
You mentioned cleaning lead. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the inferno.
Ah, shit. Well, that sucks.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Oh yeah, feel the power.
Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a coppicycle.
That's right.
There is the tiniest bit of flattery in there. The way her eyes move from your shoulder to shoulder.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Oh, they didn't really ask us to.
Huh. I see.
Kind of convinced them to tell us where she was. Oh, takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Yep, I can imagine that would be good to consider suggestion. Thank you very much.
No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
I think I will dilly-dally this time.
You sound like a namby-pamby.
I don't really care, physical instrument. We are not trying to beat someone over the head here. We are trying to get answers.
Code physical instrument is overdoing it, even by my standards. Say something else first.
What's your name, miss, for the record? Yeah.
Clausier Amondou.
Where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Ah, what's around you? Never been there before.
A bad memory, officer.
Understood.
It's the past. People can't go back to the past.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What's your specialization? Yeah, what do you do?
Something stupid.
Wanna hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts. Ask him if they're cancer.
Yeah, that's a wonderful interjection there. Thank you. I wouldn't have I don't know what I would have done without that knowledge, you know?
His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator.
Jesus
It's dead,
Christ.
Mullins says. No, the man replies.
Jesus
I
Christ.
touched him. He's warm.
Idiot. Holy fucking shit, bro.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
Your cop?
No, no. More stupid. Oranese lit.
Horny's lit.
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What's it about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are. Only the name of the nation changes.
Fair enough.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Take a look at the password, please. Yeah.
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
That's something I can't do?
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
Yeah, that's kind of important to know.
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Fair enough then. I mean, yeah, not like I can do shit about it.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's it for the record.
The record. So official.
Yep. Sure is. Please ignore the fact that I hit on you day one. Nice room you got there.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
What are you doing here in the whirling rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol.
Martinez.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
Yeah. Too young to call yourself a has-been already. Yeah.
I'm really not.
Well, you got sad all over the place. I'd hate to say it, but you know.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
That way right here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What's the nature of the contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
Somewhere below, military-grade sad is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
Part of the anti-object task force. Yeah, something's bad in my head.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
Feeling acidic and crawling with doom. Gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere. Yeah, this is how we get a heart-to-heart.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got. With a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Probably, yeah.
Love is terror.
And actually sync that up to the animation. Holy crap.
Sheer terror, panic, and screaming.
Yeah. Other questions?
Okay.
Let's see. Tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
No. First one.
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's
Yep.
a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
It's actually, we're about 4 hours out from midnight. It's 8 p.m. If you assume this is morning, good for you. Good for you, I guess, if this is your morning.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Were you...
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say that stuff about him.
Oh?
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Okay.
Are you saying that you
Interesting.
were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
He asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's not as bad as I thought.
Warming them.
Well, then what did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Kinda I do.
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
I didn't know that was possible, bro. No one parties harder than me.
Please, you're alive in 50. I've known people who party so hard they're dead at 14.
Damn.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
I doubt the feelings were involved. You were lovers?
I guess you can say that, yes. A bit. Lovers is such an emotional word. But there was something there. We did enough drugs for there to be.
How did you two meet?
It was quite a call.
Downstairs. At the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Must have been hard seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Oh, you're the one who called.
Yes,
That was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Color's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
How?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So you're the one who fucked up the line then.
So, she's Scott's mystery phone cutter.
Yeah, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Yeah, it was pretty nifty. You had some idea.
Thanks.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Hmm.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
Yeah. You know anything about him?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair?
Yeah. Fair enough.
I know it's difficult, miss.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
Do I want to bring that up? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not?
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
She sees them in each other's arms.
Hmm. You're in each other's arms.
Yes. And then he's dead. His mouth agape.
Trying to look. I see him as me. Do we want to say that? Could she misconstrue that? Fuck it. It's a game. We'll do it. We'll do option 2. What's the worst gonna happen?
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and in
I can see the similarity, yes.
Funny.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
Well, what did they hang him for if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
Yeah.
And his role in this strike was...
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Oh, yeah, that makes things a lot more cut and dry with this case. How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
How'd you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
You also party?
A little, yeah.
Yeah, I heard as much.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones? sir?
Yep.
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be part? Jealousy? Yeah.
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
All right then.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
You know where there was a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too? They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was
Not present.
when they did it.
Ah.
I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
Okay.
It's hard to know what to think about that answer. She's just tired. Don't push her too much.
Fair enough. Yeah, thank you for telling us this.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Yeah. Little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Slight confusion about the bullet. I mean, it's white chick. We can retry it.
She looks back.
Damn.
Time moves slowly.
Yeah.
The triangles of her face rearrange. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
Muscles on long white bones. Don't avert your eyes then. Okay, what is happening?
Nothing. Just time passing.
Don't worry.
You are not a fool.
Cool. Thank you, authority.
Anything
that
out
back
of
up.
the ordinary and you would be notified. Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting.
Uh-oh. Am I being beguiled?
She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head.
Avert your
The
eyes.
strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Your room's close to mine. Have a personal question. Yeah, it's worth asking.
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you there Sunday night?
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Okay, then. Fine. Fine, Kim. Doesn't want to help me know my own goddamn identity. Fine. Whatever. Turn to it later.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
Kim.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy
Uh-oh.
boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Well, the game didn't crash, so whatever. I don't know how it caught a bug if it didn't crash. Half the reasoning just went out the window. Think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Probably, yeah. What's this door?
The same small, heavy door.
Kick the door
No
in.
lock in sight.
Anti-object task force initiate. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Where does this lead to?
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on it.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Try and push it.
It's barred from the inside.
Ah,
You
fair
hear
enough.
the bar rattle in the...
All right. Yeah, we'll leave. Let's try and open this door. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you, Kim. Hold up. What's in here?
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Toothbrush?
It's been used quite a lot.
Medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Damn. Quite a collection.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
What's Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Oh, okay.
Among some
Hardy.
foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find?
Something more
This is
interesting.
going to take a little know-how. A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it.
Sweaty
Sunny,
hands.
happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
So exciting about it. Peptide. Yeah, I see a brand called Peptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
Told Kim about it. What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Oh, yeah, we don't need it. We're off that shit. We already know. Our volition. It's keeping us off that shit. Speak to the assault victim. At the Hardys. Question clarity about dead man. Ask about Sunday night. Okay. We'll do that on our own time. First, time to confront some fucking Hardy boys. Alright, assholes, we know you're lying.
It's you again. What is it?
Come on. I dropped the shtick. Got a bullet in the head of the guy, by the way.
A bullet, you say? That's mighty curious.
Indeed, mighty. How did it get there?
Yeah, how'd it get there, huh?
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's
Yeah.
bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
Gotta shoot him? I'm gonna ask you again, why was this in the victim's head?
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
Yeah, they didn't tell me straight to my face that it's a cover-up, though.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, dumbass.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
They're only pretending to enjoy this. Beneath the act, they don't like you knowing this.
Yeah, they're squirming inside. Pieces of shit. You guys shot him.
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Yeah, we'll figure this out sooner or later.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
Yeah, she says she was raped, by the way.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels
Betrayed. Damn, you fucked her once and you thought she was gonna lie for you.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Yeah, Miss Lawyer, shut the fuck up. We all know what he implied. We don't need you to, cover it up anymore. It's already been established. We know what he meant. We know what he meant. Come on.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
I think I do, because you just told me.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Cut the bullshit.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I didn't.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Yeah, we already knew this. We've already known this. We had his friend tell us. This is something we've known already. But you killed him for union business. We already know this.
Another apocalyptic actor in town.
Why should I care? You already lied.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Where'd you get the tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged him.
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a Harvard works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Alright, yep. Thanks for the note, Bad Angus. We now know who was the wiretapper.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
So what's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can
Do
find
it,
a
power
tape
move.
player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Enough for now. Get back to this investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Is there anything else about the hanging I could ask about? No.
About fucking.
Fine. I don't think those are going to get me any more options. Oh, get another level up. So we got Volition. Rhetoric. Composure, hand-eye coordination, sub, or fair, physical instrument. I think we go... Hold up. What are the ones we have? Volition. Challenging. We might go Volition. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Volition. There we go, up to 6. What are the notes? We're gonna make a mix. Listen to it. Oh, also, hold up. Let me check this. I got interactables. Interact. Manufacture bullet.
The bullet is safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp. Kim has filled out the label on the bag with the item number, case number, and date and location the bullet was found. Beside his orderly handwriting, the bullet looks especially sad, like a tiny, shriveled head of cauliflower.
What do I do with you, bullet?
What?
I said, what do I do with you, bullet?
Well, if I was the bullet, which I'm not, I would say, find the weapon that shot me.
Ah, that's a good idea there, Kim.
If we find who owns it, we will have likely found who used it, possibly to kill our victim.
Yeah, that's something I didn't think about. Yeah, now I know that we should definitely find the murder weapon.
In conclusion, the more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
Inspect it.
The jacket of the bullet is made of a yellowish metal. It has blossomed out to reveal a dark grey core. The base of the bullet is close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
Look at the jacket.
You can just about make out a few striations near the base of the bullet. Little hairlines, linear. It feels standard.
In the core?
It's quite destroyed. Some of the fragments are still lodged in the wound.
What can you say about the bullet so far?
Jacketed bullet close to 5 millimeters in diameter.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. It would have been shot from a military-grade breech-loading rifle, not from a muzzleloader like those typically found on the streets of Martinez. Even the RCM uses ordinary unjacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating. We need to find the gun that shot it.
Shot from a gun. It might have been his gun. He might have been shot with his own gun.
Something tells you that won't be any time soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
Try to determine what type of weapon shot this.
A rifle. Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter from the surplus left over from the turn of the
Holy
century.
shit.
Probably an antique or a retrofitted antique.
Mick?
The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefields of the Insulindian theater of the anti-centennial revolution 50 years ago.
Does anyone still make those?
No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses Belmargrave rifles these days?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for a well-preserved antique, most likely.
I mean, we sold one, but I don't think that was the same gun.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
I think I know where it came from.
Okay. And?
Probably came from a Belmargrave rifle.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez, or anywhere in Ravachol, really.
Probably a good thing.
I have to hand it to the monarchs. It's quite admirable that they took the advice of criminologists last century and banned the use of breech-loaders in peacetime. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzleloaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons, but they realize it's worth it in the end.
Worth what, getting shot? We're the law. We should have more powerful guns.
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier. But back to the investigation.
Seems we're looking for antique enthusiast.
Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding the gun itself.
Feel the bullet through the bag. Anything
The
else?
squashed bullet has some sharp edges where the jacket has split open. It feels cold, even through the bag.
Nothing more to say. What about the tape?
You stare at the Great Door Gunner Megamix. If only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape. The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
Alright then. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. Has to be working. So I guess that's not the gun we sold. Alright. I think that's where we call it a day. Can we?
Yes?
What did the first send me? Nothing. Not now. Still got one unexplored room in this building. Talk to him.
Can I help you?
Got my bill for tonight.
20 real.
Yeah, I don't think I paid him tonight. Yeah, okay.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real.
How
Sweet.
could anyone forget, asshole?
Exactly. Thank you, Half-Light. Another thing in the
Another
whirling.
thing. Great. I love those.
She needs the phone line. No, I don't want to tell him.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, that might create complications for me down the road. I don't want to do that. Not yet, at least. Is there anything else I can do in these next 3 minutes? I have $11. Maybe I can go buy something. Crit sick. Well, we can go talk to this guy. Measurehead.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I think I know what the race enigma is. Holy crap, bro.
And
It's shit, I just wanted to get in the harbor. Paradoxically, you plan to supersede the Occidentals with their own race theory. What rich people want us to do when they get all the money. Something you shock people with, liberal and progressive people. Whatever you want it to be, it's a free association language exercise. Don't know about the rest, but it's clear I should stop drinking ancient Elmar and mind poison Al Ghul. This dump is ready to be superseded by the Yeah, you plan to overthrow with their own race theory? It's whatever you want it to be. It's a free association language exercise. I guess we go with 2.
Look, babe. The minion of law is also a racist. But his racism is basic and rote. He thinks he has solved the great race enigma by describing a raw mechanism of scientific competition.
I mean, yeah, fair. It wasn't a great argument, but just, like, none of them were.
So unadvanced.
Yeah.
The basic race education he received in high school has led him to think his phylum are the sole authors of race theory. An esoteric study reaching back to you could have used this opportunity to overcome your narrow Al Ghul ravaged identity. instead of unlocking the race in it. Take solace from the fact that these thoughts will never entirely leave your brain. They will be with you on the day you die. The only germ of heroism in your body. Now go. I have beauty and truth to discuss with my woman.
Okay.
Damn, Jean. How are you so romantic?
Alright. Alright. Oh, that was that. You got 30 experience out of it at the least. Worth. And we just hit 21 hours, so I can finally sleep. And by sleep, I mean dismiss Kim so that I can go and seal the boots and then also talk to Klaji. Alright. See you in the morning. Yep, I'm just gonna walk into my room real quick and close it and oh, that's your room. Okay. I didn't realize he got a room here. That was Sam's room. Alright, well now I'm gonna go and steal the boots. And now, just real quick like and nothing will be suspected. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
Remove the dead man's
It's guarding
boots.
over. The body is reluctant to let go of the... You're going to need to summon all your strength for this undertaking. Whatever you're planning to do, you need to do it before you catch pneumonia in the cold draft coming from deep inside the fridge.
On the right.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot.
And the left.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. Just relax. This is easy. This is happening.
Yeah.
See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots. He doesn't need them.
Address the
He's
seating
probably
position
glad
first.
to get rid of them.
Yeah, just seating position first.
He's too heavy to move by yourself.
Damn.
A great mass of... Is that an accusatory glance he gave you? No. No, he's cool.
Alright, we'll twist it off one by one then.
This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Alright, take stock of the damage. See what do we got.
Not good. Let's pin this on the bear. The ice bear tore up his legs with its claws. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly.
Yep, alright.
Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
Yep, that's the plan. Wash them off. Then we talk to Klaji. Then we take a bath. Here we go. A bucket.
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand.
Yeah, now it's time to fish up some human meat soup.
Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar.
Check out the cleaning supplies.
There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge.
Yeah, they're really disgusting. Pour them both.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. All right now, chef. Light up the stove and boil them.
Check cookware.
A commercial pot draws your attention.
Yeah.
Far away, in the darkness of a makeshift morgue, behind Station 41's Lazarus, Dr. Nix Gottlieb cuts into the cold, dead feet of a murder victim. The veins are oddly black. He suspects a neurotoxin.
Well, anyways, add water and the boots to the pot.
The
Yeah.
strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil.
Wait for it.
Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Wait a little bit more.
The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too.
Tasty. Nice and tasty.
Just like beef stew.
A little more.
That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam, dense with the smell of strange meat, disappears into the vent above the stove.
Yep. Dump it and take the boots.
A pair of real beauties. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect.
Yeah, hell yeah. How you like my new boots, eh? +2 authority, -1 composure. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Sweet. Alright. Talk to Clashy. Yep. Alright.
I was
Now.
just thinking, what a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Not now. Now that Kim isn't here, let's talk about Sunday.
Ah, yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you you're a police officer.
Before he was only the room, the sound of the motor vehicle, steam in a bathroom, and darkness. Yeah, one of the first things I remember doing in Elysium.
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
She's a glib girl, but she liked the wording.
Did you hear something Sunday night from my room?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Any visitors?
I can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
Mentioned loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them.
Arches her eyebrow, waiting for it to connect with you.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course, like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Me go on, alright. Mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of that time you were yelling along to it.
What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Do you mean that in a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes, it was very cool.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I do?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Anything else? Yeah, was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Thanks.
No problem, sir.
Try the volition check.
Just like
Yep,
the
didn't
last
think
time.
so.
Don't worry. We will protect you from her. You are advised. The strange moment ends.
Yep, alright.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool.
So cool.
Where's it coming from now?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Now that I hear superstar and official, it's a sentence they sound weird together. I've been establishing my superstardom hard recently. Hell yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop.
Dick Mullen.
Salam Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go.
Camera, lights, action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Hell yeah. Sure do be on. Alright, that's enough of that. Maybe we'll learn that thought later. Did you know level up? No. Okay. Now we wash off, and that's the end of that.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now.
Yep. Run yourself a bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Close your eyes and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies. You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Take the beer cans out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub. They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Linger in the tub a little bit.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Alright, that's enough of that. Get out.
The waterline recedes.
Bubble up.
As you
Hell
stand.
yeah.
You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Ow. Some kind of superstar and threshold. Let's see. Actually, now that I think about it. Do I want to remove Hobocop? Extra special collector's edition bottles on the map. More money from selling tar. Nah. Keep that. -2 logic, -2 pain threshold. Why does it have a crown on it now? Huh? I don't remember there being a crowd for Inlaid Empire before. Odd. Whatever. Let's see. Let's unlock this. We'll go for some kind of superstar. We'll go for anti-object task force. We'll see what that gets us.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Hell yeah, I have. Go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
And?
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, You have to stay always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
No.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
It's all the system's fault. The system failed me. I'm sorry, Zombie. It's all my fault. Yeah, it's the system's fault. I didn't do shit.
Yes, your body is a system, and it's failing you because you're failing it.
I'll endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments?
I haven't seen myself in the mirror before. I don't know what I fucking look like, bro. I don't know what you mean. I never once looked in the mirror.
You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I'm looking at other people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
Nah.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings.
Rock and roll.
Roll.
Yeah, open your eyes. Didn't get to see myself hanging that time. But I'm all healed up. Ugh. Alright. Well. Here we are. Yeah, let's go get Kim first before we try and listen to the tape on her thing. Good morning, Kim. It was a lovely sleep. Nothing. Alright, let's go back up tomorrow. Go back up and listen to the tape on this tape recorder. That definitely works.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now. There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Any ideas?
My kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna cost me though. But it's worth a shot, I guess. Hello, we got new people. Who are you?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Okay.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Okay, then.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
You the cavalry? No. You're a patrol officer of the RCM.
Yes, I am.
Is everything all? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
That's an odd way to phrase that. Cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
Something changes in her. It's
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What precinct you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
41.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Oh, hi, partner. Hi there.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Okay.
You look
Hi
like
there, partner.
shit.
Ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I know it's intentional.
Like undercover?
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
Don't even try to win him over. He won't.
Yep, challenging.
You
Easy.
know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
You know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
69. 69.
He
Hell
seems
yeah.
to be observing you through the reflective glass of his eyewear. There's no reply. Perhaps repeat it?
69.
Repeating it gets no reaction from the man with the sunglasses. Suddenly, the world is very quiet. Even the howling wind outside sounds a bit embarrassed.
41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about this hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Holy shit, bro.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up
I bet
bad
there's more
guys
detectives too.
And get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
That doesn't sound like right in my world. Doesn't sound quite right.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who's the far out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Tell me more about him or her.
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Yeah. What would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Seemed like a cool guy. Kim's cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of this thought experiment. In this one, we are partners.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like partners in crime, or?
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Fair enough.
Come on. Stop it.
Can't imagine anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Kim, who's this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
A megastar.
Yes, a superstar cop. Of course. This again.
He didn't answer your question.
Now answer questions for me? Why not?
Because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
You don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Ah, okay then.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Oh, that's sweet. Very cool of you.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly,
yeah.
Out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Turns out he was shot and hanged, yeah.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yes.
Okay, well...
Quirks his blonde wig.
I don't know. Why are you?
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming. Like you've done it before.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Okay, then see you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird.
I know, right? Super weird. Yeah.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if it's on the same station.
Yes. Just cross it off the list.
Yeah.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember any from my...
God fucking shit.
None of this is great news for him. Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
All right, then. You have anything to say about this?
Help you? Another thing.
No.
Great. I love. Yes.
How about... Never mind, not you, not you. Oh, you're all still here? Cool for you. Anyways. So, we got a few things to do. First off, we can open the bridge, I believe, now. However... Let's see. Open apartment door for Evart. Doors behind the greenhouse and the yard. Basement door. Let's see. Yeah, we go around this way. Actually, did I level conceptualization? I think I did rhetoric. Let's try this, though. Can I try it again?
Just an ordinary wall.
Yep.
Nothing to
Try
see
it.
here. Because
Oh,
this wall is
hell yeah, we're hitting
somewhere.
those. We're
Look
hitting
at
those
it.
checks.
The shadows, the colors.
Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom thoughts of your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
More.
Oh, wall father.
Kim, I must paint this wall. Add even more beauty to it.
Huh? He sounds tired of it all.
I know you're tired. Taking a look at this wall, draw nourishment from its beauty.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'm sure I'll find materials, then we can come back to this magnificent
I
wall.
suppose we have to pass by it again at some point anyway.
Get out of here, Kuno. Okay. So, apart... We went in here before, I believe, yeah? Let's see. Okay, so we got that. Sing karaoke by Fallen Pants from Kuno, Victim's Tattoos. Put the clothes in the trash. Break down your badge. Find smokes and smoke them. Where's the rest of the armor? Kuno lied to you. Return and confront the armor. Return and confront him. So I still gotta confront Kuno, so we'll do that in a second. First, I want to talk to you.
Give me a moment.
Never mind. Thought you were the one who had the key. Apartment 8, mailbox is overflowing. Balcony. Oh, hell. We're up here. Well, let me just loot up here, I guess. Take that. Take this one too. Oh, $2. Hell yeah. Of tarp. Flaps in the wind. Forgotten hammers and rails nest. Nails rust. Not rails nust. What's this door? Furnace room. Oh, that's her room. Whatever, old ladies. Hey, you.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
We don't like closed doors or unreachable perches or people having high ground on us.
Yeah, you got me now. The dynamic between us has completely changed.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's
heavy fuel oil. Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Fumes are bad for you, okay?
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
Maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Art for the, body? Yeah. Isn't armor art?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
Sweet.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
Yep, I was planning to go there today. Got it.
Piggy, I have no idea why I just told you that. You look like a shaggy dog left in the rain for too long. I have a weakness for animals.
Need some paint in your brush too.
What for?
The apocalypse is coming. I need to warn people.
What do you think I'm trying to paint here? A mural for a better tomorrow? Why do you really need it?
I'm doing renovation. It's boring but necessary.
Boring. You're not using my lovely brush to spread boredom.
Fine. Fine, it's for art.
Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
Art deluxe, artist art, the most groundbreaking.
Let me stop you right there, Piggy. You have no idea, do you? No idea. No brush?
You'll all see and tremble. Yeah, you'll see. You'll all see. You'll tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything, really.
Do it.
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
Man, that's lame.
No, it's great.
Fine.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, though.
What if I add some interpretive dance to it?
I think everyone would rather you didn't.
Fine. Just give me your brush and paint.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portraits.
Thanks, Cindy.
Oh, but I'm all out of fuel oil.
You know what you should be able to find in your government-issued vehicle? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil.
Can't I just use paint?
Are you kidding me? Fuel oil is so much cooler. No way you're disfiguring that beautiful wall with something as pedestrian as ordinary paint.
Kim, my friend, would you be willing to sacrifice some of your fuel oil for art?
My fuel oil is for my kinema. Use your own fuel if you are unable to contain your artistic impulses, but please, leave my kinema out of it.
Fine. Catch you later, Sandy. Let's check this out. Oh, that one's locked. This one has cut off jeans. Oh, hell yeah. Pour l'homme laboureur jeans. Enough coal to last for 7 winters, and that's the old lady's bed. I've been sleeping here recently. Let's items. Brush. Tools. Equip this real quick. And here. $4. Yeah, that's probably the granny's old money. The old granny's money. It's mine now. I need it more than her. I'm homeless. Anyways, thanks for your oil, Cindy. Let's exit for now. Then what next? What next? I believe we go over to the other side now. Oh wait, we need to go confront Kuno. Let's punch him again. That'll do it. Kuno, you lying piece of shit. Come here.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
Yeah, we saw. I heard about it.
Fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
This is also superficial, kid. The race mystery runs deeper than you could ever understand.
What is this shit? Talk normal to Kuno? You got your fuck bag down?
The huge kipped made him his bottom kipped, Kuno. Stay away from him!
Talk to my nana about the armor.
So?
You should thank him.
Tip paid off. Good job, Kuno.
What? Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pig full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You found a real nice button to push.
Ding.
Turn
Hell
the
yeah.
tables on him. You're a little bit closer now to understanding this kid.
Try it again.
What's going on is an ungovernable youth on your... Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming.
Turn the Kuno down a minute.
Trying to fuck at the coon.
Kuno gonna fuck you up!
Yeah.
Normal
You've seen
is
that all.
not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
Find your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shift through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
How you know?
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Found a plate covered with powder residue.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Yeah, we know it's the meth.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What was it the pig had?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Like some kind of musician? Cool pig head, I liked it. I got one too. Point to your head. It's shit.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself.
We confused the fuck out of him.
Weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played. No one saw that coming.
Hell yeah. What's with the tube of Magnuslam?
It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
Magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time. Yeah.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Fair enough.
Good call, Pigmeister.
Ah.
Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Let's try it again.
What's going on? Isn't like you don't have it.
Yeah.
Normal is not what we
God
got
damn.
here.
We need
You've
another
got
one.
to work with what you have for now.
More questions. Discuss the body. That's all we got for now. Fuck. Damn. Oh, we need another empathy. Okay. Map. Volition, punch clock, knick-knack stand. Where the hell is the knick-knack stand? Ceiling, barred door. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this check, since we got the Volition upgrade.
An old call box with a matrix
Do it.
of push buttons. No.
Fuck.
The last thing you need in your life is more.
Damn. I mean, I guess that's payback. We did get two perfect successes in a row on checks that I shouldn't have, to be honest. Whatever. Ceiling.
Everything's still cool.
Give me
here,
money.
officer.
No need to dress this one up.
I want your money.
Oh, okay. But
I don't
why,
know.
officer?
I don't know. It was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
It's reverted. No, it's dead serious.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
Fair enough. Where are you from?
It's a boring story, officer.
Sounds
Who cares
good.
about the past? Very cool.
Leave. I think I already dug out the sunglasses, didn't I? Oh, hello. Suppose you're all here to fix the bridge? Yeah, let me just pull that on
A
down.
rusting control panel. You grab the handle.
Yeah.
And pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then
Nice.
the lock starts moving.
Hell yeah. Now we can get across. Sweet.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Focus on one thing. Achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Fair enough. Was there anything else? Find the armored gloves. Find the murder weapon. Door gunner mega mix. Question Clogy about the dead man. Send victim to body processing. All armor pieces. Open apartment door for Everard. Special borscht. Oh yeah, I need to ask about that. Ask Renee about the photo. Never did that. Where the wearing secret passages. Find moral. The zoologist. Get on your badge. Okay. So it seems you have some stuff to do with the whirling real quick. Before we go off. But pawn job.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Need something that plays police tape, police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Sweet. Here.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Can I play one tape quick?
Sorry, man.
Damn.
I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Can I get a police discount, though?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man.
It's 12.
It's 12 real.
I'm poor, though.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Doorgunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
Fair enough, businessman. 12 it is. Yeah, I'm not doing just any police work. I've got the Doorgunner Megamix here. Air-defining work. 4 real.
4 real is offensively low, but just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you, my
And
man.
here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, it's a tool. I have to equip it. Well, let's just do that real quick. Tape.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Play it.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Ah.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
Who's Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his.
Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Yeah, I think we heard that one.
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
He sounded inebriated, too.
Still.
There's more going on here than we know.
Yeah. Very end. Silence?
End of recording.
What now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony. At least to some degree.
A little bit, yeah.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Yeah. Alright. Back. Actually, hold up. Okay, it stopped blasting music. I thought it might. Never mind. Put the bag back up. Instead of the boombox. Alright, let's go talk to Cladgy. Over here. Cladgy. I got some questions. They're here. All right.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down. This does not surprise her.
All right.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
He specifically identified you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
I say things like that much, Gizmo? Think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona?
Running joke.
Ah.
I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
You like that kind of stuff?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Fair enough.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Can you tell us more about the victim now you had some time?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Yeah, fair enough.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
Then it writes it down in his notebook.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Where's Lelystad, the place I mean? Yeah, you know where it is?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both Aranya?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Sex.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
You already got that rundown.
Speed. Probably also sildenafil.
How old was he, miss? No, yeah, you know his exact age?
He was 42.
Ding. Yeah. Not 50, 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
Thanks, correction. Yep.
The adversary one.
His eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
Yeah.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
I too stroked his hair.
Oily, isn't it? We have that in common now.
Well, tell me something odd. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked it, yeah.
Quite a lot, yes.
Orionese map of the waterways? Map of his service history?
Sure, service history. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Oranese lit?
This is Orionese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Oranese lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself.
Leans even further back to demonstrate.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tell us precisely what these mean?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Yeah.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Semenine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Do we ask this? Could it be love that did him in? Yeah, I think we just go down the list. Fuck it.
Why do you ask?
Just have her answer the question. Don't give explanations.
Yeah, just answer the question.
I don't think he enjoyed dying, officer. He had too much left to do. Too many third world conflicts. Didn't tap out just yet.
Could be love that did him in.
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean.
Love did him in? What does that mean?
He told me.
That's not funny, officer.
Ah, fuck. Something miraculous is coming, he told me.
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
From way out in the northwest, he told me.
Cool.
Okay. Requested a semen screening.
Good for you.
Cool.
What do you think it will tell us?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else. We didn't go steady.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Talked about your room again. No, that's it.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
What she said.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old?
Where is it going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Kim, how old do you think I am?
Huh?
How old do I look?
How old? 58.
That's really old, really? What if you're wrong? You're both wrong about the deceased. He turned out to be 40.
42. And he was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
Ravages of Al Ghul are nearly as extreme as that of death itself, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that.
On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
There's silence. Then a little more. Here it comes. Mercy.
Sure, you're 42. Let's go?
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on.
To the laboratorium.
Date of birth generator. Yeah, we're getting that one. 7 hours, 15 minutes. No bonus. Okay. 7.5 hours to randomly generate our birth date. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? We're gonna make a mix. Talk to Titus. Back to Titus then. Anything else? No. Yep. No more level ups. No, you.
It's you again. What is it?
You lied about the tape. Well, I mean, the tape is kind of shoddy, I should say.
And?
Sounds about what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Yeah, it was dark, but it didn't prove anything.
Dark? Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her.
Sounds like he wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man. This is definitely personal.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
I think it made her a little nostalgic, to be honest.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. All fucking righty then. Guess it's good then. That fucking
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors.
Damn.
Titus.
He really killed him because he was upset about her banging him. Damn.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Rubs his chin with his palm.
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
I think this is personal for you, to be completely honest here.
Yeah, they're all queers. Can't bump, hard fist, or anything.
That's not the line that you said, Glenn. Glenn explodes with indignation. Everyone's got feelings with each other. Are you going with this?
It's all right, Glenn. I just thought, Chief. I thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently, I was wrong.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
You wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic, or else you might antagonize him.
Fine.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Yeah, we've whittled him down so much. They can't even deny that they hanged him, or that it was shooting at this point. They're losing that gusto, yeah.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Absolutely whittled down.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
You say so.
Yeah. What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Bartender.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Glenn got it right.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Convinced Titus he is being manipulated. Strange reaction to Bullet, understood why Titus is upset, warned about the tribunal. Damn, all of that and we still have a willow chance? Fuck it.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
Oh, this is a rhetoric check. I can level this up super high. It's clear you're being played like a fiddle. Play an imaginary fiddle.
No, we fucking ain't, asshole. No one's fiddling anyone in here.
Fiddle-dee-doo.
No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me?
The hunter becomes the hunter? Who do you think? Keep playing the imaginary fiddle.
I think you're losing it, Fiddle Man.
No. This fucking suicide carny is trying to get to me. This ain't gonna work with Titus Hardy. Put the fiddle down.
He'll put the fiddle down. Put it...
I do not understand. This fiddle play totally fell apart.
Fuck.
The concept was solid, but the delivery, tragically
They didn't go for the fucking
you
fiddle?
sounded like a madman, not a cop.
Damn. Everyone likes the fiddle. Oh, whatever. Hey, Northern Lion, you got anything to say? It's all about the money, you know. That doesn't seem like Northern Lion. Let's see. Hold up. Whole story from Titus. Yeah, I gotta convince him with rhetoric, which is at 0. Actually, do I have those that increase rhetoric? -1 rhetoric for the hat. Logic, half-light, authority, electrochemistry, drama, conceptualization, suggestion, physical instrument, electrochemistry, core. Nope. 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 Unfortunately, no.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hey, kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
Let me check my bonuses.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't
Damn.
give a fuck about anything.
Talked about the kingdom. Kuno talks to you.
Kuno doesn't.
So I have 1 bonus on this check
I'll die before
that I know
squeal,
about.
pig. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Whatever.
The
How do I go
trash
here?
container.
No, I don't want to go there. Well then. Nothing else to do. Hold up, let me check my checks real quick. Knick-knack stand. Don't know where that is. Bar door. Punch clock. Payphone. Know where that is, but not gonna get that now. Let's talk to you.
Officer. God damn it. Pull yourself together, René. What do you want?
Found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Saw your picture in there. You looked happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Fair enough.
The lady is Jean-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Must have seen something out of the murder.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Who was working your shift that night then?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Which one will get me an extra $1? Renee should rent our his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Yeah, this is the one that'll earn me $1.
Yes.
Ding,
yes,
hell yeah.
Yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Fine.
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
Sucks. Well, whatever.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
What is about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud?
Still.
Yep, didn't think so.
Anything else I can...
I didn't think so. Okay. so then... we have not a lot of tasks left. Sing karaoke, put the clothes in the trash, take down your badge. I guess we go across the waterlock then. Seems like our best option. Oh, what's this? Radio relay hums with electricity. Down here. Oh, hold up, hold up. There's a few pennies on the street there. 55 cents, hell yeah. Breaker box, power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's some inside. Could be. Oh, that's an interactable now. But bottles first. Magnesium, take. Traffic beyond the gate, more abandoned burglaries. Okay. Breaker box. What do you have? Another $1, hell yeah. So, hold up. Time to break out. Crowbar again. Yeah, I knew something. Sign says no entry. Somebody scribbled an inverted star on it. Well, well, well. Jamrock a biker cop, sonnies. Take it. Blues. Nice. Now, let's get that bag out again. Yep, there we go. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. The wind is corralled by the 4-story building around this yard. Money? Glory says the graffito to the ghost of us. More money, please? Bottles, that's fine too. Someone left their music collection beneath tarpaulin. Oh, that's lootable now too. Smallest church in Saint. Oh, that's the one we were looking for. Hell yeah. Swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time. Correct.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Press play.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
Keep it at the harmless distance, wait.
Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin.
It's mega sad.
Mega sad. Within seconds you know, this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to that Claudia told you about. Perform it.
Yeah.
A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
I think I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like 1,000,000 times. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Obstacle stands on your way.
It's the bartender.
Gart, you have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant watches you back up the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Alright. And then I got this.
Anti-object task force.
Hell yeah.
Behold, the anti-object task force has assembled. God's avenging angel, arrayed against the lower emanations of the darkened one. Shoe racks, tape recorders, motor carriages, and doors. So many doors. You're not just pounding it all to pieces. You're reforging the universe, from the anvil of the heavens to the worms below. Indulge in it. Be bold. Have an impact on the shape of creation. Out of the furnace of your rage, a new reality. Also, you should trash your room again.
Hell yeah. +1 pain threshold, thick skin. All physical learning caps raised by 1. Sweet. Hell yeah. Attacking physical objects heals damage. Well, well, well. That is an interesting one. Was there anything else around here in the schoolyard area? No? Alright then. Let's see. Check over here real quick. Ooh. Gasoline. Should I use this? Dented stainless steel. Storing heavy fuel oil. The logo on its side has been partially stripped over years of use. The garment has issued red dyed fuel oil inside. Looks like paint. Smells much, much worse. Hell yeah. This is my car, I believe.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half-submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
Huh.
The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks.
Carried Sea? Where did this come from?
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence.
Oh. Let's investigate, Kim.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Yeah, it's mine.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
How long has it been there?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Yep, thought so. What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Oh, we'll take for low tide.
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Sweet. Sit on the swing, wait for the tide to recede. Oh, we have to actually wait. Okay. Don't have a choice.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Looks very blue.
Yes, it does.
What's your favorite blue thing?
Let me think about it.
All right. I'll try and whistle then. We'll see how that goes.
Spit flies from your mouth to your moustache, your chest, the ground before you. No sound, though.
Damn.
Raining heavily here, Chief. Mind keeping it down a bit?
The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
Keep blowing.
That's right. Just keep at it. It will come to you.
With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful, melodic trill that puts even the insulindic thrush to shame.
Nice. Wonder if that even picked up on the mic. Nope, that doesn't get picked up at all. Whatever. All right.
You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you just feel better about everything. Okay, that's way better than what you did. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
That's a bad question to ask. Tide sure is taking its sweet time. Rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Strikers of the shipping company.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
Someone put a gun to your head.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41.
Uh-oh.
What do you think it stands for?
41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Small fish, this one. Street racer is quite the ladies' man. Must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Called this one Capri 41. Oh God, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
How do you know my name? I don't know that name.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe. Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do?
I don't fucking know, bro.
No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
No.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
It's mine. I drew my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across a canal.
The badge, the gun, and now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined.
Uh-oh.
Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
I'm not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
People, yes, but not you.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Try definitely.
Well, at least I can see where it says now. Yeah, at least you can see what's in there now.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
My badge. And my jacket. Hold up, let's check that jacket real quick. Esprit de Corps, +1 visual calculus. Esprit de Corps and shivers. That's a nice suit. Keep the coat though. Completes the hobo look. Over here, bottle of drained of its booze, frozen to the ice. Done. Find the traffic hooligan. Found my badge. Right? Items, interact. Oh, I have to interact with it. Interact.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
Found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
Glances at the badge in your hand, study it.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good-looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
Why is he winking, though?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. It looks like you had quite the charming face way back then. Your hair is brown and slightly curly. Your eyes seem more clear somehow. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Harrier Dubois.
Harrier? That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
It's meant to keep you safe.
Huh.
From bullets, hunger, shrapnel, kidnappings, and worse.
I don't want to be Harrier Dubois.
Why? It's a cool name. I like it. Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called Harrier.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not. The badge in your hands shines.
I refuse. I am Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Of information.
Rank. Lieutenant. Second. JFR?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Ah.
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
What's décomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
Yeah, alright.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
You've been putting up with all my shit because I'm a superior? Nah, number 3.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Aww.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
Aww. He cares about me a little bit. Slightly.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
Thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
Thanks, gives me hope.
Good.
Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads...
serial date of issue. Serial.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Okay. Date of issue?
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Alright.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death. to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you, of that you are sure.
I remember that time. That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up!
Precinct 41.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is... It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
I see, I see.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Alright, put it away. There we go. That crossed that off. I think we're gonna leave it there for today then. Done a lot of progress. We got halfway through the day, yeah. So I think we're a good spot. We can continue this later this weekend. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Pick this up maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. It's up in the air. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again. Have a good one. Have a good night, I should say. See you all.